Alright, so up here, there's this stone that I can dig in now and get a clover from. So I'm gonna dig into it and get a clover worth 20 praise. Ooh, nice. And at long last, this one's been bugging me all freaking game. This has been bugging me all freaking game. 20 praise, thank you. But there is a treasure chest right here. And in it is... Why, it's a stray bead, so there was a stray bead in here, excellent. Where I feel like going at this exact moment in time is up this way. Because I can totally get that treasure chest now. I think. Yes. Alright, so what is my prize? It is a stray bead. Alright. But the thing is, there's another one even higher up that I'm gonna be able to get to. That is glass beads. Alright, is there anywhere higher than this? Doesn't seem like it. So down we go. Aha! Thank you, Day. That was inconvenient time, and now I have to find it by hand. It's right here, by the way. There's a chest here. It contains... Why a wooden bear? Anyway, I didn't want your help, Day. I kind of want it to be night, so that searching for buried treasure is, let's go with significantly quicker.
I did find during the day, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I need to talk to any villagers here right now. I'm simply looking, for things that glow at night.
You know, I never fed these chickens at the very beginning of the game. You know, really me? Speaking of which, if we look at our Animo Tome, we're at 100% of the nightingales, 100% of the horses, and yeah, I just thought we might be at 100% of some things. We're only at 85% of the chickens, though. Anyway, so yeah, we actually have finished off some species. Okay, remember this island I obviously wasn't supposed to get to earlier? Well, I'm supposed to get here now, and there is a treasure chest buried on it. And it contains the stray bead. That was the it I was looking for, by the way. There's also another treasure chest right here that contains an infinity stone. Not that I'm probably ever going to use that. Maybe I will one day. If I'm in a situation where I need a lot of ink. Anyway, I'll meet you at whatever I find next. Not actually looking for anything here. I'm just curious. Seems you can't go back to the Moon Shrine, although there is a guardian statue here now. Yeah, I guess you can't go back to the Moon Cave, so, here's hoping there wasn't anything in the Moon Cave of value. I mean, there was definitely praise there. That's for sure. But not too much. What do you have to say now, actually? I heard Susano defeated that wicked monster. Is it really true? I have noticed the monsters... They're more violent. And though the Moon Cave still hasn't turned up, the guardian statue where the Moon Cave used to be is tiny. It's a tiny little thing of a boy and girl holding hands. Maybe that evil demon's curse has finally been lifted. Yeah, maybe. Now, of course, we're not quite done. There's this here that I didn't actually remember existed, which is of course gonna lead to that looks bad. Let's go in anyway. Hello, boss. Alright, so let's see if I can figure out what I was doing wrong to make this fight take so long. Oh. Well, I figured out what I was doing wrong that made this fight take so long. And that is that you can do this while he's still standing upright. Alright, so, we've found our, boss refights, apparently. This guy is significantly sillier looking, than the original, I want to point out. So, there is that going for him, or against him as the case may be. Okay, I kind of want to get one more in view. So, this isn't entirely what I meant to do there. Oh, he just freed himself. Okay, they can. That explains one of my things happened in the boss, or like the original fight that I didn't understand, which to be fair, sums up a lot of that fight. Okay, can I get him? No, he probably just freed himself too. Alright. Alright, let's try this again once they finish blooming. I don't like how I can't, run. That's one thing I don't like, is that I can't run. Alright, well, you absorb ink if I cross your body too much, I think is what happened there. And one to, like, here. There we go, that should open you up for this attack. There we go, I got rid of 3 of them that time. Anyway, so now that we know what we're doing, this fight makes significantly more sense. Also, boss refights exist in this game. We're now aware, like, well, is there gonna be one for Orichi? Because that would be a little comical in a way. That's not what I wanted to do, game. There we go. Can you to this one? There we go. Now, oh, I'm out of ink, of course. Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna get up pretty quickly there. So yeah, don't run out of ink, me. I mean, that hasn't really happened before. Oh, it's this attack. Okay, I want to do this. Nope. I know what I wanted to do there. I know what I want to do there. Give me a moment. I want to get the fire and do that. That's what I wanted to do. That would have stunned him. But I didn't realize in time. So, there's that. Okay, what's going on? I don't know. There we go. Got a second one on him. Or not. Maybe I do. I can't actually tell. Now, let's do this to get a third one on him. Right, charge up. Now, just go to town on him completely. Get out of there. Perfect. Okay. Now once the flowers respawn, we can start the process anew. I'm gonna wait till I have a bit more ink though, because the last thing we want to do during the... Oh wait, is he I don't know what he's doing. Let's cut this. Ow. You almost landed on me, dude. You're using attacks I don't know. This isn't helping. Okay, can I get, like, somewhat behind you so I can see what I am doing? And one more, this one to here. And now we charge it up. Get in there. Charge it up. Get in there and just kind of, finish him off. Excellent. So that's how you actually fight the first boss. And that was, flashy. And what does this do? Well, I get a whole lot of money, but I did bad on time still. And I get a chest for this. Okay, what's my reward? Oh, a sun fragment. Nice! So, well, that was our boss refight with the Spider Queen, except harder. That was extremely unexpected and not what I was expecting to do right there in the middle of a side quest extravaganza. But, that happened and now it's just a hole. Alright, well, we did that. Let's continue this way and look what else we can find, if anything. Alright, well, I know how to deal with you now. When this happens, you blow them away, and then you can go to town on them. You don't have to do the thing I was doing. That makes them significantly easier to deal with. And so, yeah, like, that's how you fight those guys, by the way. It's weird how you can't read, like, the tips on how to fight them until you've, well, fought them. But that's a decision they made. Can I bloom the clam? No, but I can power slash it, right. To get it, dragonfly bleed. Alright. Anyway, before we move on, there's a buried treasure right here, which contains a crystal. Yay, crystal. Let's go up here. And, look over here, make sure there is something, of course. So let's get it. It's a clover. I said it's a clover. Bloom the clover, mate. And it's one of these that's underwater, so I have to slash it to get its pearl. That's a rather appropriate treasure for a oyster clam thing, actually. Now, game, if you don't mind me asking, how do I get out of here? It's like, I can't do both of those things. I guess I go around the pier.
That's the only option I see, so, I'll meet you around the pier eventually. Like, the game made me fear going for a swim earlier, but... Oh, okay, I see where I can get back in, so I don't have to go all the way around the pier. Hello, Day. This is a fine time for you to interrupt me. Alright, let's keep going. I'm almost there. Alright, let's make ourselves a water spout. These are weirdly hard to activate sometimes, just gonna point that out.
But I got it this time, so let's climb the water spout. That is strangely solid on top. Actually, I need to do one more thing now. Oi. Okay, yeah, I totally didn't get this chest up here, which has a crystal in it. Alright, I fed these monkeys, I remember that. There's also hard earth here with a chest buried in it that I could have totally gotten when Brad was here, but I didn't, and it even had a stray bead in it. Those are important. As I said, if there is no missable stray beads, I do want to get all the stray beads, unless something convinces me otherwise at some point, of course. There's no point telling me what would convince me for or against it, because by the time you're seeing this. I've already decided not to, or I've already recorded it. One of the two. But, well, if there's a missable one, I'll have decided not to unless I happen to get it. Because missable things are great. Anyway, let's continue on with something I noticed a while ago but decided not to do because continuity's sake. Because it's kind of progression-y. There's a demon gate right here. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, let's see what we have here. Oh, you guys, I'm glad I read up on you before taking on this fight. Let's do that, just because. Oh, you're doing this now, okay. Take that, and you can take that, and... I thought I struck that back at them, okay. You guys want to land so I can, do a gigantic wind. There, now that they're both busy, I'm gonna, get them both busy again and just do the biggest wind I can muster. And just erase them both. I'm still not good at these guys. There we go. Alright, what else is there? What's next? I did it fast, but I took damage, unfortunately. And by reviving that area, we get some rabbits and stuff, it looks like. And 30 praise just for the gate itself. But more importantly, there's rabbits here. So let's feed them some delicious, delicious herbs. Delicious. Very delicious, in fact. 7 out of 12 on the delicious meter. I have no idea why they decided to make the delicious meter out of 12. This spot is suspicious. Like, you can't tell me this isn't suspicious looking. Oh, surprisingly not. Like, I now know not all bombo spots are gonna be obvious, so, that's part of the reason I chose to do that. Anyway, the capital is green and foggy. But there's a clover up here. This is more important than the capital. And I needed the Claws of Steel. I guess because the Claws of Steel aren't mandatory yet, they're still going to put treasure behind it. That actually makes sense. In fact, they might never be mandatory, meaning there can always be treasure behind it. I'm guessing at some point double jump's going to kind of become a mandatory skill. Like, the game's kind of hinted at that. But that's fine. Anyway, time is it? Yeah, in the next episode, we'll, go on to the capital. I have no idea how I'm gonna edit this session. Like, the session was entirely side questing. Hopefully I don't have notes for next time. If I do, I'll deal with them later, probably. Because I kind of want to do some continuing in the next one. So, this is Something Fawful, and I have sign out. See you all in the next one. Bye!